Hello guys, welcome to my Python bootcamp series. Sorry. So here I have already finished three episode of our Python series. Okay, so if you are beginner or if you are going to learn Python, then you can subscribe my YouTube channel and you can go and watch my playlist. I have already mentioned in description. You can go and check for link. Okay, or you also provide the link for. I'm also providing the link for source code. Okay, so which I already mentioned in description. Go and check it for link there. Okay, so here I'm going to teach you data types. I already explained some of data type in my previous video. Okay, so here I'm giving you understanding what kind of data type we use in Python. Okay, so here data types define what kind of data a variable can store. Okay, what kind of data a variable can store, that should be in number or that should be in text or that should be in string or something else. Okay, so they tell to Python what kind of operation are allow on that data. Okay, how much memory it should use and how to store and handle it efficiently. Okay, by data type are important. Okay, if you don't need that data type, you can easily make mistake like trying to add number and a word together. Data type help you store a data efficiently, perform correct operation and prevent bugs and type run in your code. Okay, so here I'm going to share my screen. Data type just like a container, you need to store variable inside. You need to store data type inside the variable. Okay, so here you can see here is string, basic data type in Python. Okay, integer means whole number or positive number or negative number without decimal. This is called a integer data type. Okay, so here I'm going to write age. This is the variable. Age is 25. I'm going to print this age, and here I'm also print its type. Okay, type of age. Now I need to run this. Oh, first of all, I need to select my kernel. I'm not going to use this one. Here, Python recommended virtual environment. Okay, so connecting to the virtual environment. Okay, so here you can see it will automatically run. Okay, so here age equals to 25, print equals to age, and here print type of age. Okay, so here print age means 25. These things. Okay, and again you can see here in second line class integer. Okay, so its type is integer. That's why we have class equals to integer. Okay, now float. I move another data type, that is floating point. Floating point number with decimal. Okay, so like if we have number, half number like 1 by 2 or 5.6, 2.6, for example 9.8. So these are the number with decimal, and these number are called the floating number. Okay, so here I'm going to write HEIGST height equals to 6.6. Okay, right. Oh, print height, I'm going to print its type. I'm going to displaying height and its type. Okay, so height is equals to 6.6. Okay, and second thing is type of height is float. Okay, now we can see string. String is a collection of the character, letter, number, or symbol, letters. So here I'm giving here some variable name, student name equals to Nidhi. Okay, then print student name. Okay, I also want to print this type. So here I'm going to write type, and inside this student name. Okay, so you can see here print student name, that is Nidhi, and print type of student name. So here we can see student name is in string. That's why it is giving us string here. Okay, now I am going to check boolean data type. Okay, boolean data type should be true or false. If condition is true, then it will give you true. If condition is false, then it will give you false. Here is true equals to true. Okay, I'm going to check its type. Oh, I just need to write it in different line. Okay, it's true. So we need to check here. Its data type is bool. Okay, so if you have true and false in your data type, so it's mean we have type of data is bool. Okay, so now we can check a equals to 10, b equals to 10, b equals to 10. Again I'm going to use type a equals to b. So uh, it's a type equals to bool. Okay, here both are equal. Okay, and here common error, so we can't add string with integer. Okay, so this is an string or this is an integer. Okay, so result equals to hello and 5 in string. Okay, so you can see can only contain a string, not integer. So if you have a string here like this, so it will give you answer. We can also print like this. You just need to write variable name here. Okay, so I got hello 5. Okay, if you need, if I remove this string and make it in an integer, so I got error. We can only concatenate a string, not integer to the string. Okay, here you can see I have already show you I got uh, hello 5. Okay, so here this is hello and this should be in string 5. You can also write like this and print equals to result. Okay,